Hello everyone, my name is Divijay Shivajirao Deshmukh. Today's my topic is non-technical topic, that is the story. Today's my story name is The Biggest Fool of the Kingdom. Biggest Fool in the Kingdom. This story teaches us an important life lessons, so please listen it carefully. Once upon a time, there was a king, wise king, powerful king who ruled a prosperous kingdom. The king was known for his intelligence and his uh, love love for the wisdom. He believed that learning from one mistake was the key for the success. One day he decided to teach the people wisdom, or to test the people's wisdom. So he announced a unique contest, that is, I will give a special reward to the biggest fool in my kingdom. So at the next day, the news was spread very quickly and soon to the people of other kingdoms and his kingdom too. So all over the kingdom were peoples were gathered at the place. Each person tried to convince to the king that they were the biggest fool. Some shared story, silly mistakes like losing a gold coins and gambling, the planting crops without the watering them, and other perform some funny tricks to prove that they are the foolish ones. And the king laughed at their stories, but he find anyone foolish enough to deserve the prize. He don't fight anyone from their acts and all. So rather than in next just when the king uh, about to end the contest, and a man walked in a court carrying a large wooden sticks. The king got curious about the man stranger behavior, asked him, why are you carrying those sticks? The man replied to the king, your Majesty, I carry these sticks everywhere because I am the biggest fool in your kingdom, and he deserved the stick. He deserved those sticks, and symbol of my foolishness. The king smiled and asked him, and what make you think you are the biggest fool? The man answered him, I spend my time on the in those things that don't matter. I waste money, useless things, uh, trust stranger blindly, and make decisions without any thinking. No one can be the bigger fool than me. Hearing this, the king burst into the laughter. Assumed by the man honesty, he handed the sticks back to him and said, you may keep the sticks, but only until you find someone even more foolish than you. Years passed, many years passed, and the king ruled wisely in his kingdom, flourished. However, like all men, the king eventually grew old and fell seriously ill. As he lay on his deathbed, the same man came, the one who had climbed to the biggest fool, visited to him. The man sat beside the king, asked gently, your Majesty, have you prepared for come after the life, after this life? The king sighed deeply and replied, no, I have spent my entire life building the kingdom, building my kingdom, gathering wealth, and strengthening my power. I never thought about that. What comes the next? Hearing this, the man shocked. He had sadly and said, "Then, Your Majesty, the sticks now belongs to you. For there is no longer gathered fool than one who falls into prepared what is certain to become." The king shocked. What the man was in the moment, he realized that no amount of wealth and the power or the success could protect him from the end of his life. Regret filled in his heart, and he spent his remaining days by giving back to his people, spreading the kindness, and seeking peace with himself. So here is the moral of the story: is the story teaches us that the true foolishness lies in the ignoring what the truly important. We often focus too much on the material things, on the materialistic things, that we forget to prepare for what really matters, our further, our future, or